Did you know that your heart starts clogging before you even feel a single symptom? By the time most people notice high blood pressure, fatigue, or shortness of breath, their arteries are already narrowed by up to 70%. That's why clogged arteries are often called the silent killer. They can trigger heart attacks and strokes without any warning signs. But here's the good news: your body has a remarkable ability to heal itself, and you can start supporting that process today. Scientific research has identified 5 powerful foods that act like nature's own artery cleansers. These foods can help dissolve plaque, improve circulation, and keep your heart pumping strong. So stay with me, because what you're about to learn could protect you or someone you love. As we get older, our arteries naturally begin to stiffen and collect plaque, a combination of fat, cholesterol, calcium, and other substances found in the blood. This buildup narrows the arteries and makes it more difficult for blood to flow freely. When that happens, the heart has to work much harder to push blood through the narrowed vessels. This extra strain can lead to high blood pressure, chest discomfort, fatigue, and in more serious cases, life-threatening blockages. However, there is a crucial point to understand: your daily diet plays a major role in either accelerating this damage or helping to reverse it. Certain foods can significantly slow down or even reduce plaque buildup, lower cholesterol levels, and keep blood vessels flexible. Let's explore 5 foods backed by scientific studies that help cleanse your arteries, lower cholesterol, and protect your heart. One of the most well-known and powerful heart-friendly foods is garlic. Although most people use garlic for flavor in their meals, it's also been used for centuries as a natural remedy for heart-related conditions. Modern science has confirmed what traditional medicine has long believed. The main compound in garlic responsible for its heart protective effects is called allicin. Allicin helps lower LDL cholesterol, the type of cholesterol that contributes to clogged arteries. It also helps prevent calcium deposits from hardening the arterial walls, reduces blood pressure, and thins the blood, which lowers the risk of dangerous clots that can lead to strokes or heart attacks. A meta-analysis of 39 clinical trials found that garlic can reduce total cholesterol by about 17 mg per deciliter and LDL cholesterol by around 9 mg per deciliter, similar to some statin medications. The Journal of Nutrition in 2016 reported that aged garlic extract helped reduce arterial plaque by 80% in people with existing heart disease. Another study in 2019, published in Experimental and Therapeutic Medicine, found that garlic supplementation reduced systolic blood pressure by an average of 8 mm of mercury, a result comparable to certain blood pressure drugs. To get the most benefit, garlic should be consumed raw. Crushing it and letting it sit for about 10 minutes activates the allicin compound. Aged garlic extract is another effective option and may even reverse some arterial damage. Cooking garlic reduces some of its potency, but it still offers many heart protective benefits. Another excellent food for heart health is walnuts. These nuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and fiber, nutrients that work together to reduce plaque formation, lower cholesterol, and improve the flexibility of blood vessels. The healthy fats found in walnuts lower LDL cholesterol while increasing HDL cholesterol, which is the protective type that helps carry cholesterol out of the arteries. Walnuts also reduce inflammation in the arteries and improve elasticity, helping the vessels stay open and flexible. A 2021 study published in the journal Circulation found that eating half a cup of walnuts daily for 2 years lowered LDL cholesterol by 4.3 mg per deciliter and reduced the overall risk of heart disease by 15%. Another study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that people who regularly ate walnuts had arteries that were 55% more flexible than those who didn't consume them. The Large Prevention Candida Mediterranea (PREDIMED) trial, one of the most comprehensive nutrition studies ever conducted, found that people who ate nuts regularly had a 30% lower risk of heart attacks and strokes. For best results, a daily handful, about 28 grams, of raw, unsalted walnuts is recommended. Adding them to oatmeal, yogurt, or salads is a simple and delicious way to incorporate them into your diet. Avoid salted or sugar-coated versions, as added salt and sugar can undermine their heart benefits. Pomegranates are another powerful addition to a heart-healthy diet. This vibrant fruit is packed with antioxidants, especially polyphenols, which help prevent LDL cholesterol from oxidizing. Oxidized LDL is much more likely to stick to artery walls and form plaque. Pomegranates also increase levels of nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels, improves blood flow, and reduces pressure on the heart. A 2004 study in clinical nutrition showed that drinking 8 ounces of pomegranate juice every day for 1 year reduced arterial plaque by 30%. In a 2017 study published in Pharmacological Research, researchers found that pomegranate extract increased blood flow by 177% in people with existing heart disease. Furthermore, a 2019 meta-analysis concluded that pomegranate juice significantly lowered systolic blood pressure by almost 5 mm of mercury. To gain these benefits, choose 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar, or eat the fresh seeds as a snack or blend them into smoothies. The natural sweetness and high antioxidant content make pomegranates a powerful food for maintaining clear, healthy arteries. Avocados are another delicious and nutrient-rich food that supports heart health. They're one of the best sources of monounsaturated fats, the kind of fat that helps lower LDL cholesterol and reduces inflammation in the blood vessels. In addition, avocados are high in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure by balancing the effects of sodium. They also provide dietary fiber, which binds to cholesterol in the digestive tract and helps remove it from the body before it can enter the bloodstream. A 2015 study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that eating 1 avocado a day reduced LDL cholesterol by 13.5 mg per deciliter. Another study from 2022, also in the same journal, reported that people who ate 2 servings of avocado per week had a 21% lower risk of developing heart disease. Because of their potassium content, avocados are also effective at reducing high blood pressure naturally. They can easily be added to meals, spread on whole grain toast, tossed into a salad, or blended into a smoothie. Their rich, creamy texture and healthy fats make them satisfying and heart protective at the same time. Beets are a lesser-known but incredibly effective food for boosting heart health. They contain naturally high levels of nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. This molecule relaxes and dilates blood vessels, improving circulation and reducing the strain on the heart. Nitric oxide also helps prevent the buildup of plaque by keeping arteries more elastic and responsive. A 2018 study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that drinking 1 cup of beet juice increased nitric oxide levels by 21%, leading to better oxygen delivery throughout the body. Another 2015 study in the journal Hypertension showed that daily consumption of 8 ounces of beet juice lowered systolic blood pressure by 8 mm of mercury. A 2017 study further confirmed that beets helped reduce arterial stiffness, improved oxygen use, and supported overall heart function. To enjoy these benefits, you can drink fresh beet juice, roast or steam beets for salads, or blend them into smoothies. Their natural sweetness adds flavor while enhancing cardiovascular performance. Even though these 5 meals have strong heart protective properties, it's crucial to think about who should use them with caution. For example, garlic contains potent blood-thinning properties. Those who are currently on blood thinners, such as warfarin, or who have sensitive stomachs that are prone to acid reflux may find this dangerous, even though it helps prevent clots. Garlic may irritate the stomach or produce excessive bleeding in some situations. Before consuming more garlic, anyone on blood thinners should speak with their doctor. Walnuts, although very heart-healthy, are tree nuts and can cause severe allergic reactions in some people. If you have a nut allergy, you should avoid walnuts completely and consider safer alternatives like flax seeds or chia seeds, which also provide heart-friendly omega-3s. Despite being high in antioxidants, pomegranate juice may interfere with blood pressure medicines like statins. According to some research, it may intensify the effects of these drugs, increasing the risk of adverse effects such as muscle soreness or dangerously low blood pressure. Consult your doctor before consuming substantial volumes of pomegranate juice on a regular basis if you are using prescription drugs, particularly statins or antihypertensives. Avocados, although highly beneficial for the heart, are rich in potassium. For people with kidney disease or impaired kidney function, consuming too much potassium can lead to serious complications, including dangerously high potassium levels in the blood. These individuals should eat avocados in moderation and follow their healthcare provider's dietary recommendations. Beets are generally safe and beneficial, but for people already taking medications for high blood pressure, beets may cause blood pressure to drop too low. This could lead to dizziness or fainting. If you are prone to low blood pressure or are on blood pressure medication, it's best to monitor how your body responds to beet consumption and consult your doctor if you notice any side effects. Numerous things affect your heart health, but the foods you eat every day have a major impact on whether your cardiovascular system is healthy or not. You can take effective measures to naturally lower cholesterol, lessen plaque buildup, improve circulation, and safeguard your heart over time by including foods like garlic, walnuts, pomegranates, avocados, and beets in your meals. A glass of beet or pomegranate juice, a handful of walnuts in place of a manufactured snack, or the addition of fresh garlic to your meals are just a few examples of how even minor adjustments can have long-lasting effects. These efforts will have a favorable effect on your heart. So, which of these heart-healthy foods do you already enjoy? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could benefit from it. Your heart, and theirs, will thank you.